in the previous matchup, they turned the pressure around. So that's what we're expecting to see from Bang and Wolf. Elastic slingshot, that's going to bounce up onto MLXG. Unstable matter. Remember, Blank can come back to life. And the more you kill Olaf, the harder he hits.
Whoa!
Time round, he's in trouble. Wolf is looking for more. Flash and Ignite is already used. Marta's looking to chase. The root comes down to MLXG. Flash away. Faker looks for the piercing arrow. First blood to SKT. They get it on MLXG. They're not done. That's another for Bang.
Now on the bottom lane, you may talk.
Are you sure? So, able to hold that W, not to chase, but because he knows that the potential counter gank. What the?
Arcane Shift. Flash is still up for Uzi. He flashes the second.
Get me out of there.
Not done
What's
yet.
happening
Now
bottom
Uzi,
lane?
he's running low on mana, going toe-to-toe. Uzi's going to go down!
No!
Uzi's killed by Wolf!
Reason they didn't just full commit. Obviously not level 6. Never mind, bot lane trading again.
It is trading, but nobody gets rooted until Marta does. This should be a kill for Bang. So easily secured. The plant lands the last auto. Wolf is looking for more. MLXG gets caught up. Throws down the Ragnarok and undertow. Slows down. Uzi gets good damage onto...
Following that, Marta's gone down twice now. Cloud break for SKT.
Uncontested. Wolf is able to zone away. No flash, but he's got his full complement of spells available. Strangle Thorns as well. The early dragon here for SKT 11. Also minutes for Cloud. And that's going to just allow them to move between these lanes, push this gigantic...
Again, a winning top lane that can play aggressive. They even have some fights in the bottom lane, it seems like.
Teleport's coming in from Looper. Uzi's able to sidestep for now. Duke gets pinned against the wall. Uzi's not going to connect with that Mystic shot. Uzi's still running for life. Keeper's Verdict throws Duke up into the air. And here comes MLXG. A new challenger appears, and Duke is down. Ultimate is available for Duke, so if a fight breaks out, MLXG's looking to zone this one out. There we go. Chaos Storm is down. Duke is taking a lot of damage. Not going to get the reply. Looper with the passive survives. They trade a tower for a kill and a tower.
And one more time, this is RNG. They made mistakes in the early game, but they're trying to trade efficiently. This is a big play, however, from SKT, sieging up mid.
Xiaohu, I think, reads the situation, backed away very, very early.
And right here on your screen, we see why you need to push that side lane, because it forced Xiaohu and Victor to step into his own jungle instead of clearing a wave. And that just allowed SKT to have a full wave coming in, put up a few plants, and take the tower. It's
instantly teleport. Marta's going to get jumped on here by Blank. Wolf and Duke coming up from the river. Uzi cancelled his recall. Flash is available. Let's see if we can get away. The answer does not seem to be so. Uzi goes first. Marta follows shortly.
And that is where everything falls apart for RNG. They ignored the deep vision. They just pushed out the lane, say, we don't care what's behind us. SKT found an opening that wasn't even supposed to be there. Normally, you would just forget about those wards, recall, put the new wards in the bottom lane and take another dragon. But because RNG just pushed out, ignored the vision, they actually got jumped and died again.
And this is really key, because one more time, now if they can get the Rift Herald over onto Duke, someone that's being punished, gives him a little bit more one-on-one. Maybe he can actually stick with the Poppy. Doesn't look like they're giving it to him, however. Quick, and they don't have the scaling advantage of having that Infernal on their side versus what is still a potent late game comp.
But they can move very fast.
They can. Are you over on the Cloud Drake hype train now?
We are in North America after all.
It has also been buffed since
It has actually
a
been
lot
buffed.
of the negative...
SKT has actually played this super, super well and much cleaner than RNG. SKT showed why you play side lanes, and now they find Looper.
Looper's trying to get away. Strangle Thorns has been used. Curtain Call comes down as well. Faker's still got the Chain of Corruption. Is going to lock down Looper. A lot of damage. Everybody's getting involved. Looper surviving for a very long time. Long enough for the rest of RNG to make it up. Looper survives. Blank says, let's bounce. And Xiaohu's putting some damage down. MLXG comes in, gets 2 undertows. Can't pick up the axe. And SKT are sent running. Duke still doesn't teleport in. They save Looper's life.
It was just off cooldown, so wasn't able to make it there in time. Now it's about to come up.
There's a ward behind RNG, good TP2, but the rest of SKT are too low. So many ultis used to try and kill Looper. But again, that fish in the barrel just refuses to sit still, dodges around.
And this time they don't have the deep vision, so when Looper turns around for the play, they have to respect it a little bit more than they did last time, and they maybe taper the damage just a little bit, which means the turnaround play is a sheen, so we can legitimately threaten Duke's positioning on the map.
And also, RNG actually with some pretty good defense around here. MLC does get caught, no ulti.
All right, Curtain Call, Chain of Corruption as well. Gravity Field will buy some time. Not enough. MLXG is down. Faker's on a killing spree. The 4th
Instantly. Everyone from RNG is recalling right now. And SKT, they're starting Baron.
They're going to potentially get this one. Lupa making his way in. SKT is going to go fairly slow. It's very early in the game, 24 minutes. Lupa's made up. He's
Watch
going to
for
get
the
some
keeper's
vision.
verdict here.
All right, Keeper's verdict is winding up, catches Blank. That's a problem. Blank had no flash available. Firing down. Uzi's down. Wolf takes him out. Xiaohu's now running for his life, in a little bit of trouble. Blue Sentinel even pulled in by SKT. Right.
Same fate.
Certainly does. And when you have a look at this, I think that SKT's discipline is so key in this matchup because RNG just keeps coming at them. And SKT has just been able to weather that storm and be very comfortable with it. But the third dragon...
Yeah, they're mad now.
In the background, there is a potential TP ward. Pink in the jungle. SKT, they're grouped up. Duke continues to meet Lupa. He's making his way down to that bottom lane. Top laners going to go battle toe-to-toe. Xiaohu caught up by the curtain call. 2 shots. Chain of Corruption flashed away from Mata. Body blocks the 4th, but SKT get the tower.
Yeah, really good move from SKT. And
I guess ride that dangerous balance between giving up an objective for free and face checking to the death and ultimately costing you the game. And another Ocean Drake.
Another Ocean Drake. So double Cloud, double Ocean. Uzi tried to snipe the red buff. It was smited by Blank. 12 minutes ago, I said, let's compare mid games. SKT made it very
engaged to look for that fight, but the problem for SKT is this bot lane is getting out of hand. Lupa is going to get that tower down. All RNG is looking for right now is that one big team fight. They're still around this Baron pit. It's only Mata who's not here. And there's actually a ward now in this red buff area and the river for Lupa to TP on.
There's a lot of ultimates not available on the side of SKT. Baron's down to roughly half hit points, down to 3,000. Teleports coming in for Lupa. Duke is joining as well. The Baron will get secured by SKT, but Duke will lose his life for it. Gets nothing down.
Push. He pushed it out. He knew now it's going to actually start pushing slowly for SKT towards that top lane tier 2 tower. So SKT is relying on killing his bot lane tower here and then rotate top with the big wave. Or have RNG send a member to defend top lane because no one has teleport on RNG right now. And that will then allow SKT to get a bot lane tower near the base instead. They got the first one for free. Next one requires a member from RNG to show top lane with this big wave. Look at your minimap, guys. It's building up bigger and bigger. That's why Blank was up there and it basically
inhibitor turret. Mid lane and top lane pushing towards. Lupa's coming from behind. Eats a lot of plant damage. Very good Stranglethorn slows down the RNG engage. Lupa will go down. That's what Duke was looking for. Slicing Maelstrom gets a kill. Blank's looking to bounce up in Uzi's face. Uzi flashes to safety and this will open the base. Inhibitor turret down. Inhibitor follows very quickly after, and SK Telecom have opened up game 2 in the series.
And just
a 40-minute Elder. Going to amplify the power of Cloud and of Ocean. These guys could be impactful. Well, that's impactful. SKT knock over another turret. Remember, they've got that Elder Dragon buff. Still ticking away, burning down RNG in team fights. Even without Baron, SKT continue to siege. Teleport is up for Lupa. Not the greatest wards behind SKT. In fact, he's just going to go face to face, make his way through the base.
SKT just trying to get more damage on his turret here. They just need a few seconds to actually hit it. And it dies, but you gotta respect the potential engage as well. Only way back in this game for RNG is one big team fight and they want that proper flank, but they're not getting it.
No, they're not. Faker's taking a lot of damage from the inhibitor turrets. MLXG running a mile a minute with Ghost and Ragnarok, but Royal never give up, cannot stand to defend their inhibitor, and SK Telecom.
Just of the potential risk, but SKT can just wait for RNG to show in base, and then jump them.
Now gonna look for Xiaohu. Xiaohu actually gets knocked away by less bounce. Blank is gonna jump onto MLXG. Blank's looking for more. Xiaohu is down.
So annoying.
Soloed with the range. No even assist damage from the rest of SK Telecom. Unstable matter that GA plus the Zac passive. Blank has 3 lives to play with.
And that just might be it, because right now Xiaohu's on a 50-second death timer, and SKT are going to break the last remaining turret.
Yeah, they really are. Blank is going to charge up that elastic slingshot The threat alone is enough to force RNG away. Lupa comes in from behind. Last ditch effort. 5 versus 4. Bang is running for his life. Doesn't get pinned against the wall. The rest of RNG are running. Flashes defensively. MLXG on the front line. Uzi's got no summoners, no ultimate. He's got no top laner. Lupa's down. MLXG follows quickly after. Super minions are now hammering away on the Nexus turrets. Uzi and Mata doing what they can. They've got the GA from Blank. That Blank throws up the SKT logo. SK Telecom bounce back to even the series at 1-1.
And SKT had a goal lead since minute 3 in this game.